Hello everybody and welcome to the pregame show. We've got an opening season matchup for you between the Boise State Broncos and the South Alabama Jaguars on tap for you. And you can see South Alabama's defense is not rated very highly, so this could be trouble for the Jaguars, who hope to pull an upset against Boise State here today. Hello everybody and welcome to Bronco Stadium in Boise, Idaho, where the number 15 Boise State Broncos get set to open their season against the South Alabama Jaguars out of Mobile, Alabama. We'll see the South Alabama team got a pretty good recruiting class. We'll see if they can pull off an upset here, as the coach seems to think they do. Especially because Boise State tends to be overrated. Boise State goes right down the field and gets a touchdown. Hey, what a nice way to start the game. Hey, you're on offense, your defense just gave up a touchdown really easy. Hope that's not a problem for you or anything. Almost intercepted by Jeremy Ione. And that screen was almost botched and in trouble from the beginning. Here we go. Second and 10 for the Jaguars. Throws it up there. Horn has him. He's got Horn deep. Horn's gonna take it to the house. One play to go, 77 yards. Well, technically 2. Brandon Bridge. That's a quick strike for you. Good for 77 yards, and it sets an NCAA record. No, not really. I know it's just a game setting every NCAA record to 75 because I don't know. But the freshman phenom, Christian Horn, makes the catch off of the true freshman quarterback, Brandon Bridge. And we've got a tie game here in Boise. As you see, Oklahoma State 34, Mississippi State 31. Mississippi State nearly pulled off the upset in Stillwater. Elsewhere, South Carolina 28, North Carolina 23, UCF 27, Akron 24, and Clemson 45, Georgia 48. South Alabama's defense holds on their second timeout. Boise State punts. South Alabama's got the ball at their own 33. Horn, break it, running off tackles, and Horn will take it to the house again. 2 touches for Horn and 2 touchdowns. This one a 67-yard run. South Alabama takes the lead. Big plays happening early and often. What a start for the Jaguars. Big play after big play. And Horn is already 33 yards away from having 100 yards in his first collegiate game. Boise State punts. South Alabama takes over. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 23. Boise State would love to get a stop here, and Horn will lose 2 yards. Nice play by the defensive line, although South Alabama's offensive line certainly didn't help at all. Thanks, guys. Way to block. Throws underneath to Rush Hendricks, the true freshman tight end. The top 2 receivers are also true freshmen, but the 2 backup receivers are juniors. So, don't know if that means anything. South Alabama facing a 3rd and 3. Throws underneath. Horn with the catch and the first down, but there's a flag. Looks like a roughing the passer. That'll tack on 15 more. And South Alabama's got it at their own 49. This is most definitely not the start you wanted if you're Boise State. Most definitely not. Here we go. Throws. Hendricks with the drop, but there's a flag. Face mask on Renaud trying to make the stop. Maybe that's why he dropped it. I don't know. In any case, it's a first down, South Alabama, like it probably should have been had it not been for that penalty. 2:20 to go, first quarter. South Alabama set to go up 2 scores. They're already pretty close to field goal range. Horn cuts upfield. He's got 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for South Alabama from the 27 of Boise State. And I don't know, will Boise State be able to answer? They got a quick touchdown, but not much sense. Hendricks will get the 1 yard needed to move the sticks on 2nd and 1. Real quick first down here. Wes Saxton, the backup tight end, making a 5-yard reception there. Here we go. 2nd and 5 from the 20 of Boise State. South Alabama looking to take a 2-score lead, which of course probably still wouldn't quite be safe. Horn will get 2 yards. 4 rushes for 76 yards and that 167-yard touchdown run. South Alabama 1 for 1 on 3rd downs. We'll see if they can continue this trend here. Shows underneath, caught by Pierre Coley, the true freshman. Gain of 11. He's out of Louisiana. And South Alabama is dominating this Boise State defense. Bridge on the read option. He's got 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. And let's just punch it in. Here we go. Under 25 seconds to go, first quarter. South Alabama knocking on the door. The give to the fullback. Desmond Jones does not get in. And it'll be 3rd and goal at the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first. We've played one here in Boise. Boise State is completely on upset alert. The number 15 Broncos trail South Alabama 14-7, and the Jaguars are knocking on the door when we come back. There you go. Set to begin the second quarter. Third and goal from about the half-yard line. Bridge will sneak it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. They take a 2-score lead, so that will give them a little bit of a cushion. Just a little bit, though. McKee tacks on the extra point, and Boise State's got to respond quickly or else they could be blown out. Just settle down, come back, get a nice looking touchdown drive. Nope, Boise State gets a field goal, but at least it's points. I mean, it's not like they didn't get anything. 5 minutes to go on the nose until halftime. And the crowd is not that loud. Horn cuts up the middle. He's gone again. Second long touchdown run on the day for Horn. This one from 75 yards out. And that did not take long. In fact, it took 10 seconds for South Alabama to go up by even more. 28-10. Boise State's in trouble. And Boise State fumbles the football. 4:35 to go. South Alabama's got it at the 29. This could be really bad for Boise State. Let's just leave it at that. Brandon Bridge inside the 10. Gain of 22. This Boise State defense is looking a lot like Nebraska's in real life this year. Oh boy. First and goal from the 8. Or from the 7, sorry. Throws underneath. Hendricks got a block. Good for a gain of 5. It'll be second and goal from the 2. There you go. Second and goal, ball on the 2, under 4 minutes to go. First half. South Alabama knocking on the door. Just don't do anything stupid. In the back of the end zone, it's Rush Hendricks. Touchdown, South Alabama. Bridge 8 for 10 for 115 yards and 2 scores. This is coming unraveled very, very quickly for Boise State. And they don't get anything. Boise State cannot score. They're being out-yarded by 139 yards, or by 39 yards. No, 139 yards. I was right the first time. Bridge will break a tackle. He'll break 2 and all that for a grand total of 0 yards. One more touchdown and that honestly could be the ball game. Boise State has done next to nothing outside of 2 drives. Here we go. South Alabama completely in control. That's caught by Pierre Coley. Gain of 24. 2 catches for 35 yards for the freshman. And it's going from bad to worse for Boise State right now. They just cannot get a stop. Under 2:30 to go, first half. Hendricks with the catch. He's got a gain of 3. Rush Hendricks, 5 catches for 20 yards and a score. And Bridge is up to 10 for 12 for 142 yards and a score. This crowd is deadly silent. That's not promising at all for Boise State. Sorry, guys. Not really. Almost intercepted. If Blake Renaud had caught that, it could have been big. Instead, it's just deflected. And South Alabama lives to fight another play. Here we go. Throws underneath. Horn's got the screen. Horn has the first down. Horn with 3 catches for 93 yards and a touchdown. Bridge is 11 for 14 for 143. Jonathan Brown made his 5th tackle on that play. Doesn't really matter. Things are not looking good right now. Let's just leave it at that. Caught by McCall, but he dropped it. There's a flag. Personal foul, roughing the passer on Boise State. And there's still 1:35 to go. First down on the 24 of Boise State. And South Alabama set to deliver a knockout blow. So do not commit a stupid turnover trying to end it. I mean, honestly. Throws underneath, caught by Alves. And a flag. Personal foul. Face mask. That's on Jonathan Brown, but South Alabama will decline it. Caleb Alves got a gain of 11. This will allow him to run more time off the clock anyway. Or at least it should. McCall is only out for a quarter, thankfully. Thrown underneath, caught by Wes Saxton. He got nothing. That'll move. That'll get the clock running. 7 Chad Schneider for the time being. Here we go from the 14. I was expecting a really good game, but this game may be over before halftime. Oh, nice stop there. 1:01 to go. South Alabama will call a timeout to talk it over. Not 100% sure what they want to do here. Horn 6 rushes for 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. 4 for 4 on third downs. They'll throw underneath. Horn's got a block. Not quite enough, but there is a flag down. Personal foul, roughing the passer. They're going to accept it because it'll give them a first down. First and goal. Ball on the 3 of Boise State. And Boise State's in deep, deep trouble. There you go. South Alabama 35, Boise State 10, 55 seconds to go till halftime. South Alabama's got first and goal from the 3. Jones brought down just short of the end zone. Personal foul, face mask. Just decline it. It'll run more time off the clock, I think. Desmond Jones gained a 2. Here we go. Second and goal for South Alabama. They run the QB sneak and Bridges in for a second rushing touchdown on the day. He also has 2 throwing the ball. And Boise State looks to be out of it before halftime. Still 53 seconds to play. McKee tacks on the extra point. It's a 32-point game. Boise State, can we say overrated? This defense is played out of their minds, though, only allowing 2 scores. And then I say that and they get a field goal before halftime. So now it's a 29-point game. 7:49 to go, third quarter. You know, South Alabama set to... Oh, nice tackle there. He overran it, but he stopped in time. Deontay Florence makes his first stop. That was a pretty nice play, to be honest. Bridge 6 rushes, 25 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Looking to add on to their world of hurt. It's Pierre Coley all alone for a gain of 24. 3 catches for 59 yards for the freshman wideout. And the treble doesn't look to be out of sight anytime soon for for Boise State. South Alabama could probably run every down from here on out and still win pretty handily. Horn 7 rushes, 156 yards, and 2 scores. That's worthy of Player of the Week honor. Hey, game day. Give this guy a helmet sticker. He also has some big receiving yards. McCall. He's got a first down, and that'll be a penalty. Just decline it. They got a huge lead. Looks like we might have to take penalties down some. James McCall with a gain of 8. We'll see if I remember to do that after this game. I don't know. 204 yards and 2 touchdowns. Only 4 incompletions. Yeah. It's not pretty. They've got a man all alone. That was almost intercepted. There's a flag. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. You know what? Just because I didn't get anything, let's accept it. Next time if I get yards, I'll decline it. But since I got nothing, I'll just take basically a do-over. 6:33 to go. Third quarter. This crowd is silent. They're on the screen. Horn gets a block. Inside the 10, down to the 6. Christian Horn, an 18-yard reception. 5 catches, 119 yards. 7 rushes, 150-some yards. And 2 touchdowns, then a receiving touchdown as well. Get this guy a helmet sticker, man. He needs a helmet sticker. Pierre Coley, he's into the end zone. Brandon Bridges' 3rd passing touchdown on the day. And the onslaught continues for poor Boise State. That 3rd touchdown sets a South Alabama school record. It's 49-13. Boise State, I don't know. Are they going to keep trying or are they just going to throw in the towel? I know my well-coached South Alabama team would never quit. Hey, they got a touchdown. It's 49-20. Good job. 412 to 290. Yeah, that's not pretty. They'll throw a screen to McCall. James McCall, gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 catches for 5 yards for the freshman. And I don't know. Brandon Bridge, 19 for 24, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns. This offense can do literally no wrong. Hit as he throws, that was almost intercepted. And now they'll face a 3rd and 8. 5 for 5 on 3rd downs. Let's see this trend continue, please. I kind of like this stat, being perfect on 3rd down. Throws it up. Caught by Coley. 22 more yards. And Pierre Coley looks like he'll be a star someday. 5 catches, 87 yards. Especially in the kind of weak American Athletic. I mean, there'll be good teams like Cincinnati and stuff. But those are few and far between. It's been taken over by people who jump shark from Conference USA and the Sun Belt and the MAC and stuff. 8 rushes, 164 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the freshman. It'll be 2nd and 3. Almost intercepted by Blake Renaud. It'll be 3rd and 3. We'll see what this South Alabama offense has up its sleeves for 3rd and 3. They might be in field goal range. They just get yards, maybe move the 6. Nope. It'll be 4th and 1. South Alabama. Coach says go for it. Why? Alright, Coach, you're the boss. Jonathan Brown, 12 tackles. Must not quite be in field goal range. And Hornell Rumble ahead. Still dragging defenders with him. Gain of 13. Breaks the school record for rush yards in a game. That's 178. Breaks the record of the 2010 halfback. And yeah, under 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. South Alabama's got this game well in hand. Brandon Bridge just lost 3 yards because he hit the wrong button to pitch it backwards. Let's try that again, please. Oh, you want to pass it? Okay. Throws it up. Caught by Kendall Houston. Gain of 14. It'll be 1st and goal. I'm telling you, this defense cannot stop anybody. It's kind of embarrassing. Christian Horn. Rumbles ahead. Gain of 3. His numbers are his average is coming back down to earth a little bit. How disappointing. Under 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. This game's basically over. South Alabama is well in field goal range now if they weren't already. Bridge gets 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal. 18 rushes, 24 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Why this defense has decided not to play, I don't know. 6 for 7 on 3rd downs. Horn. Gain of 4. Going to be brought down a yard shy. Coach says go for it. I don't know, that seems a little bit rude. Desmond Jones, 0 yards. There you go. Now, no more going for it on 4th down. We're ahead 35. Now the game has to be over. Oh, sorry, 36. Now the game has to be over, right? Boise State gets a touchdown. Looks like the game's not quite over yet. Especially if they can get a stop, you never know. The backups are in. Give it to Kendall Houston. Kendall Houston, gain of 3. 1 rush for 3 yards for Houston. It'll be 2nd and 7. Jeremy Ione with the stop. Well, they still have their starters in, I guess. And the 3rd and 4th string receivers are getting prime time playing now. Bryant Lavender with the gain of 1 yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. This has been a near perfect game for this offense. And Coach has got to be pleased about that, I would think. Throw it. Metheny throws it deep, and it's intercepted by Douglas. Kendall Houston makes the stop. Each team now has a turnover. Still seems to be too little too late, but you never know. Now it's only a 22-point game. 5:57 to go, though. So I'm not quite sure they can do it. And they've got the ball on Boise State's side of the field. They're starting to close the game. They're saying, hey guys, we need you, first string, come back. And Horn will only get 2. 183 yards. Get him to 200. That's our goal, getting Christian Horn to 200 yards. Get that man 200 yards. They'll miss a tackle. Brandon Bridge rumbles ahead, gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Brandon Bridge. Let's get Christian a 200-yard game for his first collegiate game in a dominating performance to upset. Horn, he's got the corner inside the 5. 30-yard run, and that'll put Horn over the 200-yard mark. Well. 1st and goal. Bridge is sacked, loss of 8. The pocket collapsed, no one was open. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the 15. Under 4.5 to go. Boise State attempted to make a little mini comeback. Horn will only get 2. It's 3rd and goal. 14 rushes for 215 yards. Blake Renaud, 6 tackles. Here we go. They'll throw underneath to Kendall Houston. And a flag. That's accepted. I want my guy to get 3 rushing touchdowns. Roughing the passer on to Marcus Lawrence. That'll give him 1st and goal. Okay. Now we can just run it. 1st and goal from the 4. Brandon Bridge to Kendall Houston. And Kendall Houston got 2. Where's Horn? Come on, guys. Bring Horn in. Please and thank you. Tyler Gray, 6 tackles, 1 for loss. Houston is still in. Is Horn hurt? Kendall Houston gets nothing. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. Brandon Bridge and Christian Horn is back. Never fear. Horn into the end zone. He's got a school record for rushing touchdowns in a game with 3. And there's 3:09 to go. And that'll end it. Definitely. Boise State, quick strike touchdown. Still 2:20 to go. This second team defense is getting torched, man, I tell you. And apparently we're keeping the first string offense in. That'll be a face mask. 15 free yards. Okay. You know what? We're subbing in. I had kind of assumed they would have put in the second team offense and defense now. I'm pretty sure they did, and then the second team defense keeps giving up scores, and they keep deciding to put in the first team. But nope, second team is in, and they're staying in. Kendall Houston met in the backfield. This could take us to the end of the game, fellows. Second and 11. Kendall Houston, Rebels ahead, just decline it. We can run time off the clock. Just decline it. Kendall Houston got 3 yards. Coach, go for it. Go for a pass, they say. Oh, Ross Metheny will get another chance to try and showcase his stuff. Kendall Houston. Do we accept it? Sure. I want to take a shot. Actually. Six for 6 with 6 touchdowns and no field goals. What? You idiot, I wanted you to slide. Why'd you throw an interception? Good job, guys. Jeremy Ione with the interception. Now you've ruined our red zone. Ross Metheny, you suck. Oh, they scored again. Alright, now I'm mad. They ruined our red zone. Awesomeness. Boise State does still have 3 timeouts. And looks like they're going to show the hand. Ebo McKinday. Ross Metheny didn't slide and ruined our red zone. Oh well. You're not always going to get points in the red zone. 6 for 7 isn't bad. Really, it's not. 3rd and 9. Not in field goal range yet is the problem. So what are we going to do? Let's run 4 verticals and try and get into field goal range. Or not. Timeout called. 4th and 7. They say punt. We say, let's try a long field goal. Right, Stu? McKee, the kick is up, and the wind blew it just wide, I think. Oh no, it was just short, sorry. But that's nice to know. I bet we could hit from 50 some. And that is the ball game. South Alabama with a deceiving 63-47 upset. That was deceiving. We were really in control the whole time. Yeah, they only scored 27 in the fourth. So without it, it was 20-56. Alright, guys. That's a way to start this South Alabama dynasty, by beating Boise State, who I detest. Next week we play at Texas Tech. So if we can't pull off the upset there, oh well. I do not detest them as much as I detest Boise State. Anyway, that'll do it for me, guys. Christian Horn deserves a helmet sticker for his amazing game. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Have